Hi, Dr. Jitesh Shinde welcomes you to my channel Learning Made Easy. Topic for today's session is gate level minimization. In this, I shall be covering K-map using two variables in SOP form as well as AOI, that is AND or inverter implementation. Gate level minimization. Consider this truth table which is having the SOP equation F1 is equal to AB bar C plus AB C bar plus ABC. We can write this F1 which is a function of uh, input A, B and C as F1 is equal to summation. In terms of min term, here I am writing summation small m. Okay, so here I will be tracking the input combination for which output is equal to 1. So here we are getting the output equal to 1 for 5, 6, 7. 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so here we are getting the output for combination 5, 6, 7. So accordingly here we are writing F1 equal to A, B bar, C plus A, B, C bar plus ABC. Okay, this is the standard SOP equation we are getting. Okay, this is the standard or the canonical SOP equation, because here in each product term all the literals are present. Okay, either in true form or in complemented form. On minimizing this expression using Boolean laws, Boolean algebra, we get A B bar C plus A B C bar plus ABC plus ABC. Okay, on rearranging or on solving, we are getting this expression. Okay, so AB plus AC equal to F. Now, if I think of implementing this expression and this expression, okay, using basic logic gate, the hardware is of the form this way. Okay, this circuitry I had realized on Deeds software. It's an open source tool. So if F1 equal to AB bar C plus ABC bar plus ABC. Okay, so this is the hardware for this expression. Okay, so how many AND gates are required here? 1, 2, 3 and 1 OR gate. Okay, each AND gate here is of 3 input. Each AND gate here is of 3 input AND gate, and OR gate is also of 3 input. Okay, now see F equal to AB plus AC. On using Boolean algebra, okay, Boolean laws, we get this optimized equation. This is the SOP equation. Okay, and this equation is in canonical form, is a standard SOP equation. This one is standard SOP equation because in each product term all the literals are present either in true form or in complemented form. Okay, this is SOP equation. Here variable C is present, so this is I will call as a product term, not as a min term. Here B is absent, so this AC I will call as a product term, not as a min term. Now on realization of F equal to AB plus AC, how many AND gates are required? Just we are requiring 2 AND gates, and that 2 of 2 inputs, and that 2 of 2 inputs only. Same case with the OR gate, 1 OR gate we are requiring, that 2 of 2 input only. Thus, what is the advantage of Boolean algebra here we are seeing? Okay, that the hardware is getting optimized here. If we are directly implementing standard SOP equation, the hardware required is more. Here we are requiring 3 AND gates, each of 3 input, and 1 OR gate of 3 input. Here on the application of Boolean algebra or the Boolean laws and Boolean theorems, the hardware is getting optimized. Here we are requiring only the 2 input AND gate, 2 input 2 AND gates, and 1 2 input OR gate. Okay, so what is gate level minimization? The gate level minimization refers to process of minimizing the number of gates, refers to process of minimizing the number of gates and the number of inputs to the gate. Okay, so what is gate level minimization? Gate level minimization refers to the process, okay, of minimizing the number of gates required and the number of the inputs required to realize the circuitry. Now what is here said? Gate requirement and the number of inputs grows exponentially with the number of variables and thereby making circuit expensive and less efficient. Okay, to optimize those, okay, to optimize the hardware, to optimize the cost, to optimize the time, execution time, to optimize the power requirement of the circuitry, we need to come up with a certain technique which will optimize the performance of the circuitry always as the cost involved in the circuitry. So which technique we need to use? Gate level minimization. So what does the gate level minimization here refers? Gate level minimization refers to, just now I have shown you with the example, gate level minimization refers to reducing the number of gates, resulting less number of possible min term in SOP form or less number of possible max term in POS form, and number of inputs per gate, that is resulting less variable per term. This optimizes the cost, delay and the power consumption of the digital circuit. The complexity of the digital circuit that implements a Boolean function is related to complexity of algebraic expression from which the circuit is implemented. Here I want to say that each Boolean function has a unique truth table but many different but equivalent algebraic expression which sometimes may not be optimized one. Okay, here means through the previous slide, here some may think that this is the optimized expression, some may think that this is the optimized expression. So there is a big ambiguity here in arriving the final decision which one is the optimized expression. Okay, if we are using Boolean algebraic concept to optimize the hardware, digital hardware. Okay, so what's the solution for it? What's the solution for it? Let's see. Okay, so gate level minimization using Boolean function via Boolean laws and theorem is a time consuming process. Okay, simply here I would like to say that if the number of variables are up to 3 or 4, okay, I can think of minimizing the circuitry using a Boolean concept. Okay, but if the number of the input grows, okay, then the application of Boolean function, Boolean laws and Boolean theorem will be a time consuming process, and it will require a strong understanding of laws, Boolean laws, rules and theorems. So better alternative, okay, for this situation is to use K-map. Another name for the K-map is Karnaugh map. Okay, so K-map method. K-map is a graphical method which consists of 2 to the power n cells, where n represents the number of input variables. The adjacent cells are deferred only in single bit position. Okay, here means indirectly specified that gray coding is being used. K-map method is most suitable for minimizing the Boolean functions of 2 variables to 5 variables. K-map is symmetric. Okay, I will, as the session progresses, I will explain how the K-map is symmetric in nature. Another name for the K-map is which method. In K-map, while grouping, always start with the largest group. Okay, why we should be starting with the largest group? This explanation I shall be giving very soon. Okay, let's move onward. 2 variable K-map. The number of cells in 2 variable K-map. The number of cells in 2 variable K-map is 2 to the power n, where n is the number of input variables. So 2 to the power n means how many cells are there? 4. And it has 4 minterms. Now, this is one of first way how we can draw a K-map. Okay, so I am drawing it here again for you. Okay, so 2 variable K-map will be consisting of 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay, here we need to write on the vertical side. If I am writing here A and here I am writing B. Okay, and here say for example, here I will change the color. Here 0 I am placing, here 1, here 0 and here 1. How the numbering goes on? How the numbering here, why M0 is written, why M1, M2 and M3, that I am trying to explain. 0 0 means first minterm here will be 0. 0 1 means 1 decimal format. 1 0 in decimal it is 2. 1 1 in decimal format it is 3. So for this reason, these are the midterms. Some may write as M0, M1, M2, M3. Some may write simply in decimal format, okay, excluding this small m term as 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, in one more way, means if I am drawing the K-map in this fashion, generally I will not prefer this way, but we should be having the knowledge of this. What's the another way? Now by mistake, if I am writing here B, okay, it's a correct way also, but it becomes it creates a complexity while solving the numerical. I am now here in the vertical side I am writing B, in the horizontal side here I am writing A. Okay, so here, so for B here will be 0 and this will be 1. Okay, so 0 means B bar and 1 means B. Positive logic here we are following. Similarly here A means here A bar and here the term will be A. Okay, similarly here what will come? B bar and here I can write this as B. Okay, so here similarly 0, 1. So here what will come? A bar and here A. Now the inputs are of the format AB. Okay, A, B. So it will be having 2 to the power n minterms, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, okay, 1, 0, 1, 1. My A is the MSB. A is my MSB bit. So 0, 0. I will be reading in this fashion. Here I was reading in this fashion 0, 0. A first, after followed by B. Here A first means 0, 0. Means here this cell will have the number as 0. Okay. Now 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay, I will be reading this first. 1, 0. So this 1, 0 means 2. Okay, so 0, 1. So this will be having a cell number of 1. 1, 1. This will be having a cell number of 3. Okay, thus if you are changing the input sequence, okay, the K-map will also change. Okay, generally on maximum time I am following this pattern. In the book also this pattern being followed. Sometimes in the entrance exam this pattern, based on this pattern is given, the placement of 1 will be given. You may be asked to find the input combination for which the output is equal to 1. Okay, so we should be having the knowledge of both the patterns. Now, so this is the way. Okay, so mostly I'll be preferring this combination. Okay, corresponding to 0, A bar, 1, A. Okay, here gray coding is being followed. When we will be studying the 3 variable K-map, how the gray coding here is coming in picture, there it will get more clear. But for the time being, please remember here gray coding is being followed here. Okay, in gray coding at a time only one variable changes. Now assume y is equal to summation m, small m represents minterm. Okay, for this input combination y is equal to 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Y is a function of 2 input variables, that is A and B. Okay, for this, so accordingly I have constructed the K-map here. Okay, so and the placement of 1, for which input combination the output is 1, input 0, 1, 2, 3. So for midterm 0 I had placed a 1 here, for 0 I had placed a 1 here, for 2 I had placed a 1 here, for 2 here, 1 here and 3 here. Now next step process is to form a group. Okay, suppose, okay, what we have seen in the previous slide, we have to form a group of, we have to search for a group of largest one. Okay, largest group of 1. Suppose I am going with the first case here, I am going with a group of single one. Group of single, instead of group of 4 ones or 2 ones, I am going with a group of single one. Okay, that is 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 0 evaluates to 1. Here the grouping can be formed in this order. You can form a group of 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2 or 2 to the power 3. Since for 2 variable K-map, this will hold. We can form a group of either single one or 2 ones or 4 ones. Okay, the K-map suggests that we should be going with the largest group or group of, that is group of 4 ones. Okay, if I am not obeying the law, if I am not obeying the laws given in the K-map, what will happen? Let's see. Instead of going with a group of 4 ones, I am going with a group of single one. So this is my first group. Okay, so corresponding to this group, what I am getting the first minterm? A bar, B bar. We are getting A bar, B bar. This is my A bar. This is A, and here what will come? Here it will come B bar, and here B will come. So what will be getting? We are getting here A bar, B bar. So first term here A bar, B bar is coming. Now second one, single one, if I consider this written in yellow color, so what here I will be getting? Corresponding to this row, what is coming here? A bar, corresponding to the column B. So A bar B is coming here. Corresponding to this one written in green and circled by this green color circle, will be getting A B bar written here. Consider this circle now. Okay, column box number 3. So corresponding to box number 3, we are getting the equation A B. Okay, so how I am forming the mean term? I am just tracking the rows. Okay, what is the corresponding term to that particular row? What is the corresponding term particular to that column? Common what we are getting. Okay, so this is the expression I am getting. So how many min terms are present in this expression? There are 4 min terms. So 4 AND gates here I will be requiring. Okay, plus 1 4 input OR gate. Now here I am going with 2 to the power 1, that is 2 to the power 2 grouping instead of single ones. So here I can form a group. Okay, here in this way, first group, and this is my second group. So corresponding to first group, corresponding to this first group, say this written in yellow color, row wise, this is 0 and this is 1, nothing is common, but what is coming here common in column wise? In column wise, the common term is B bar. Okay, here 0 is changing to 1, so nothing is common row wise. So column wise, what common term here we are getting? 0. 0 we are representing by B bar, so B bar, so here I am writing here B bar as the first mid term. Okay, similarly, now this pink color circle, this group of 2 ones we are following. So row wise, what we are getting common? Nothing. So column wise, what we are getting common? As B. So B is being written here as the equation we are getting B bar plus B. Okay, so on comparing this equation and this equation, okay, what we can say, this for this equation, this SOP equation requiring 4 to input AND gate, and this is requiring just means hardware wise this equation is much more efficient in compared to this equation. So I will be preferring this equation. Moreover, one more conclusion we can draw, if we go with a group of higher order of ones, okay, if we go with a group of higher order single ones, okay, there are in each product term there are 2 literals present. Okay, now if I am going with a group of 2 ones, one input literal is being eliminated from the mean term. One input literal is being eliminated from the mean term. Okay, each mean term is consisting of only one literal. Okay, moreover, the grouping I can form in this way also. Okay, so here column wise, if I consider this group, say this group if I consider, okay, so column wise I am getting anything common? No, I am getting only row wise. Row wise, what is common here? A bar. So here what I need to write here, A bar will come here. Okay, A bar will come here. And if we consider this, so what is what will come here in common? Here if I look at this row, so what will come here common? Here A will come here in common. Okay, now instead of going with a grouping of 2 to the power 0 and 2 to the power 1, we will go with a grouping of 2 to the power 2, means group of 4 ones. Okay, now here the group of 4 ones can be formed in this way. Okay, are we getting anything in common row wise? No. Okay, column wise? No. So what's the answer? Y is equal to 1. If all the columns are filled with 1, okay, the output will be directly connected to the power supply, that is VCC here. Okay, thus 2 to the power 0 will be producing a min term consisting of 2 literals. Okay, 2 to the power 1 will be creating a min term consisting of only 1 literal, means it will be reducing the hardware. Okay, but if we go with the higher order, further higher order grouping, that is 2 to the power 2, that is 4. Okay, it will in that case the output will be simply directly connected to the logic 1. Okay, so in this case, if we are going with the higher order grouping, the circuitry or the hardware obtained will be the most optimized one. Okay, this essence we need to remember this if we want to get the optimized circuitry. Okay, moreover, further point here I want to illustrate the grouping in this fashion. The grouping in this fashion means diagonal grouping. Diagonal grouping means in this way is strictly prohibited. Okay, it's not allowed in K-map. Okay, diagonal grouping in this way or in this way is not at all allowed here in K-map. Okay, remember this. So this is the basic essence of 2 variable K-map, which will be adapted in 3 variable, 4 variable and 5 variable K-map as well. So 2 variable K-map. Okay, just now I had explained all ones, so output simply will be connected to 1. Okay, if y is equal to summation m, means this signifies that for no input pattern we are getting output equal to 1. Means for all the input combination, what I am getting, for all the input combination I am getting output y is equal to 0. So no ones are coming, so all the box I am keeping it as empty here. Okay, so nothing here, no ones here in the block, signifies that the output will be connected to the ground, that is y is equal to 0 here. Okay, similarly y is equal to 0, 1, 3. 0, 1, 3 placement I have done. Okay, say I am going with a placement here in this graph. 0, 1, 3. 0 will come here, 1 will come here and 3 will come here. Okay, now I need to form the group. Can I form a group of 4 ones here? No, there is no chance here. So I will go to group of 2 ones. Group of 2 ones, yes, I can form a first group here. Okay, so what is the common term here? I am getting row wise a bar. Here I am common term, here I am getting a bar, and column wise nothing. Okay, it's changing, so a bar will come here. Okay, after that second group will be in this way. Okay, so what here I will be getting? Common term is column wise, so here I have written B. Okay, similarly here next example is y is equal to summation mean term 0 and 3. That is for input combination 0 and 3, output y is equal to 1. So 0 and 3 placement has been done, means 1, 1. Okay, so what is coming here row wise? A bar, column wise B bar. So expression here is A bar, B bar. For this one, that is this one, what you will be getting? A. Okay, here we will be getting A, B. Okay, for 0 and 3. So equation here I will be slightly modifying. Here I will be getting first expression is A bar, B bar, A bar, B bar, and here I will be getting AB. Okay, so this expression I can write as A. Okay, so A bar, B bar, it plus AB is simply represents the XNOR gate. A, XNOR B. I can write in this way as well. Now, thus whatever the things we have got, I try to consolidate it and written in the slide. A large number of adjacent squares are combined. Okay, produces a product term with a fewer literals. Diagonal grouping legal, explained just now. Number of adjacent squares are clubbed in the power of 2. It's 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 3, so on. 2 to the power 0, one square represents one min term with 2 literals. 2 to the power 1, two adjacent square pair represents one min term with one literal, and 2 to the power 2. Okay, just now we have seen the example. 2 to the power 2, 4 adjacent square means quad produces a function that always equal to 1. No square produce. Okay, output is equal to 0. Okay, for all the input pattern, so it will produce a function that always equal to 0, that is connected to ground. Example, find a logical function of a 2 input OR gate. For a 2 input OR gate, this is the truth table. All input 0, output 0. Okay, any one of the input 1, output is 1 for the 2 input OR gate. So we are getting, so from this truth table we can write the equation as, okay, y is equal to, I can write this as y is equal to, for which input combination I am getting 1, here I had written this one, summation 1, 2, 3. From the truth table here I can write for this A bar B plus A, B bar plus AB. Okay, this expression I have written here. This is in standard SOP form expression. Okay, it doesn't gives us the optimum hardware. Now we want the optimum hardware, so we need to apply gate level minimization. Either you can go with the Boolean algebra, but instead of Boolean algebra, the K-map method is the very easy one. So K-map we will be using. So K-map, 2 variable K-map I have constructed here. 1, 2, 3. So one placed here, one placed here, one placed here. Now grouping needs to be done. Can we can we go with a chord grouping of 4 ones? No, it's not possible. For 0, here 1 is not placed here. So we need to go with a grouping of 2 ones. So this is my first group. Okay, are we getting any common term with respect to row wise? No. Column wise, yes. So B will come here. Okay, B written here. Plus, okay, plus next grouping is this one. So row wise we are getting common as A. So A will come here. Column wise nothing. B bar and B are flipping. So the expression here we are getting A plus B. Standard SOP equation for the OR gate is A bar B plus AB bar plus AB. Okay, so this is the hardware realized based from the standard SOP equation. Okay, on minimizing this on using K-map, the optimum hardware, the simple SOP equation we are getting as simply as A plus B, means consuming just one OR gate. Okay, this is A O I implementation. In level 1, AND gate comes in AOI implementation. In level 2, OR gate comes in AOI implementation. I stands for inverter, so here the inverters are coming. So in this way AOI realization we can get for the SOP equation. Next example, plot the Boolean expression y is equal to a bar b bar plus a bar b plus ab on the K-map. Draw the minimized logical circuit obtained from the K-map. Now here the standard SOP expression is given and we need to find the input combination for which output is equal to 1. So here A bar B bar, positive logic means here it will be 0 0. Here what will come? Here it will come 0 and 1. What will come here? 1 1. So the input pattern for which the output y is equal to 1 are 0 1 and 3. So this will be 0 1 and 3. Okay, same reflected in the truth table. Okay, so on using the K-map and okay, so 1 Z for 0 1 is being placed here, for 1 1 is being placed here, and for 3 here 1 will be placed here. Now we need to go with a grouping. Can we form a group of 4 ones? No. Okay, for 2 1 is not, output is not equal to 1. So first group, say here I had formed in the gray color. For this, what is the common term here I am getting? A bar. So A bar coming in the expression. Okay, for this blue color group, okay, so what's the common term here we are getting? B. So what's the equation we are getting finally? A bar plus B. Thus this the optimized hardware, okay, we have realized in for this circuitry, okay, for the given standard SOP equation. Plus we had also find the input pattern from this expression for which input combination the output was equal to 1. Okay, thus in this session we have learned gate level minimization, necessity of gate level minimization, and K-map using 2 variable SOP simplification, as well as we had also learned the 2 level implementation, that is AOI implementation.